Hi everyone, I'm back again, and today I'm doing my second paycheck of February, and I'm very excited. Well, not really excited. I mean, who really gets excited about paying bills? Especially bills when you're paying off your debt. So, I guess that's not the exciting part, but at least I have a job. Wow, I sound so depressing. I'm not really depressed or anything. I don't know. I guess I'm just being weird today. But it's my second paycheck. I think I'm a little sad because this paycheck is closer to the beginning of the month. So all of my big bills are coming out of this paycheck. And it's a little bit sad for me because, I mean, it's like this paycheck, it's like everything's like thin. Like sometimes I just barely have like enough, and sometimes I don't have enough, and I have to figure out, either I have to take from my savings, or I have to figure out a way to get that little amount to, pay everything. Because I'm the kind of person where I stress about things. Like if I don't have enough money, or I'm also that kind of person that I need to pay my bills. I'm not like loosey goosey. If I'm late, it like literally it's like chalks on a nails on a chalkboard, I'm sorry. And it's like slowly screeching and you're like cringing. So I hate being late. So that's why I just have to, make sure everything works out. So we're going to be putting my paycheck 2 here. Number 2. And then I'm going to put my expected, which I expected 900. That's what I always put, because it could either be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less, but it's generally around that. And let me put this, and it's my last one. Yeah, so that's why I'm a little I'm not too happy about this paycheck like I am about the beginning of, not the beginning, my first paycheck of the month, because all the big bills come from this one. So that's why, I mean, it's nothing to be too sad about, but I just, I just hate the beginning of the month, because then I don't get to have as much money. Wow, you're really complaining. So don't think I'm complaining, because I'm not. I just cringe. I just always hope that I have at least enough to cover the bills. As long as I have enough, I'm a-okay. So I expected 900, and in actuality I had $911.20. So just a little bit above. And then I'm gonna use this lime green to represent positive, because I can't find my regular green. So this is a Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7, and I love this pen. I think these pens are the ones I've actually gone through, used and not had dry out. Got a positive of $11.20. I've actually used them up and haven't had them dry up on me like most pens. Because a lot of pens though don't feel right. For me, it doesn't feel right. So that's what I'm working with for this paycheck, and I hope I have enough. So we'll see if I have enough. Yeah. This the last 2 weeks have been nothing but stress. My car, I had to take my car to Nissan and then to CarMax. And I had to use up not only our maintenance money sinking funds, but also my annual PIN event, my trip, and then something else, because I had to pay to get my engine fixed. And after the extended warranty, thankfully I still had, it came out to be $255.30, which I did not have at the top of my, I didn't have that money ready to go with my car maintenance. So now I have to try to get all that money back next month, because I don't want to be behind on my sinking funds, because that's what they're there for. I need them for emergencies. So I'm trying not to beat myself up about it. I mean, they're there for an emergency, which that was because I didn't want my car to break down on me. And good thing was I still had extended warranty, so I did not have to pay too much out of pocket. But still, it's still, I worked so hard to get that money and put in my sinking funds, and it went out the door in like a day. But you know what? Things are new. You gotta look on the bright side. That's one of my personal goals, is to be more positive, which is hard for me because I'm more of a realistic person, is what the correct form is. But a lot of people are call us pessimists, but that's not it. We're just realists. I don't know why I can't talk today. We're realists. So it's all right. And I'm trying to be more positive, so I'm gonna say things could have been worse, knock on wood. So at least my car is fixed, and I have a job where I can try to get that money back. Right now I'm just filling out my bills and expenses. So I have food, gas, Verizon, CarMax, which is my car bill, my bill for my car, and then Credit One, which is one of my debts. Macy's is actually my first ever credit card, like in total, like it's my first ever card. And as much as I have, since I've had this thing has been with me for like over 15 years now, since I was 18, and I'm 30 now. I say that with a cringe. So I've had it for a very long time, but I can't wait to get rid of it. I don't even use it. That's the funny part. I haven't used this card since college, and I still have a balance on it. So I can't wait to get rid of it. And then JetBlue, that's JetBlue credit card. And then PayPal credit, which is the one I am working on paying off right now because of that interest. So that's all the bills I had to pay for this month. Okay. All right. So we're going to put the due dates for all this. So for food and gas, I usually just put the date that I received it, which was 2/21. And then Verizon is due at the end of the month as an automatic payment. Technically, if I didn't have the automatic payment, it's due at the beginning of the month, but like I think it's due on the 3rd of the month, but I have an auto pay, so. And then Carmex is due on the 4th of March. Then we got Credit One due on the day I get paid, but I generally pay it the day before. We got Macy's, Navient, which Navient subsidized and Navient unsubsidized are all due on the 25th of the month, which is easy to do. And then we have JetBlue, which is also due on the beginning of the month, which is the 3rd, as well as PayPal Credit, which is due on the 4th. Okay, so my budgeted. Forgot what I budgeted. Yeah, I'm good. Well, for food and gas, that's simple. I always budget $100. And gas, it's always $40. And then Verizon, this month, I budgeted for Verizon. Let's see. I didn't put anything for Verizon because it's been fluctuating, so I'm just gonna put what I paid, which was actually went down to $92.86. So that's what I'm gonna put for actual. $92.86. And then Carmex is always $307.19, so I didn't even put a budget. I just put an actual. Let me put that there. Okay, so Credit One. Credit One, I budgeted for Credit One as, let's see, $67. And I paid $67. And then I just put actual, because that's what I'm gonna go back up here and put $100, because that's what I actually took out. And then Macy's, I budgeted, let's see, Macy's, $27. And then I actually paid $27. I like it when it, you know, I know what I'm paying, so I don't have to guess. And then Navient and the other Navient are the same every month. $41.69 for. Okay, guys, I have no idea where I left off because my phone decided to shut off because apparently too much storage and I haven't moved things. So I was able to finish everything. I put the budgeted and the actual, and then I just added, I mean, everything was basically what I budgeted for except for the PayPal credit, which I added an extra $10 to it, which was great because the sooner I get rid of this credit card, the faster I can get to Lord & Taylor, which is like going down, so I won't even have that much longer to pay off the Lord & Taylor. I think it's right now $400, and with every pay period it goes down and down. So once I get rid of this, I will be super happy. So let's just add everything up, what I budgeted and then the actual, and we're obviously gonna put here it was a positive $10 towards debt or towards my bill, whichever you want to call it. So for the budgeted, I had which was a grand total of $857.15. That's what I budgeted. My actual was 100. So my actual came out to be $867.14, which I'm gonna put right here. Let's do it this way so I can use these up. So I'm gonna put Paycheck right here, which was $911.20, and then we had the actual that we paid. The actual was $867.14. That's what it was left over. And we had the leftover, which was what I had after my paycheck and the subtraction of my actual. So minus so 911.20 minus 867.14 equals, I had left over $44.06. So that's all I had left over to last me for the 2 weeks. So hey, not a lot, but I could work with it. I do apologize about the whole camera cutting off, but you know, technology, what can you do? So now that that's done, we're going to stuff the envelopes, or at least check our envelopes. So I have my gas right here. Let me move that. We have my gas right here and my groceries. And then I've been leaving gifts in my wallet because I had to, you know, I had to buy cookies for my niece because it's Girl Scout season and she's in the Girl Scouts, and just little miscellaneous things. But I think it would be best if I had if I left the gifts portion in my wallet, because I always tend to need to give money and then I take it out of my personal money instead of my gifts. So I think I'm going to keep it there. Hopefully I don't go through it, but you never know. So that's that. And then groceries. Let's see. What did I have after the groceries? I had $1. Whoa. Okay, so these are my receipts. I had okay, I had $1.55 left over my groceries. Wow. So the change I'm gonna put in my little coin purse. I know it looks raggedy and used up, but I've actually had this thing since I was a little kid. I got it at Claire's a while, like long time ago when I was in elementary school. So I'm gonna collect this because at my job, at my job we have a coin machine that's free for us. So I'm gonna save that up and use it there. And this dollar I'm gonna put to the side. So we're gonna check. So my groceries are all empty until the next one. So let's see. I got a receipt. And then I had $20 left over. I'm doing so good with just having $20 used. So right now I have $21 left over. I'm going to put that to the side and I'm going to stuff my $20 and I'm going to put them in there. This is for my next 2 weeks because, or at least until March 6th, because, you know, it's already past the paycheck. It's already passed. Today's, I believe, February 27th. So like next week I'm gonna be refilling this again. So wish me luck, guys, because I really want to save this money and put it towards my debt. But yes, that's what I have for the next 2 weeks. So what am I gonna do with these $21? And I did take out $2 from my sinking funds. They were actually left over because of my little incident with my car. They told me it was gonna be $257 and came out to be $255. And I just decided to just leave it. I'm just not going to stress about it because what can you do? It's only $2. So with this remainder money, I'm actually gonna put this towards my PayPal debt. So I am putting $23 into debt. And I'm very happy. I know it's not a lot. $23 isn't gonna take a chunk off, but you know, every little bit counts. And I have been putting a little bit of money towards my PayPal credit. And you'll see that when I do my weekly check-in, which should be in the next video that I do for the end of the month, which is in like 2 days. But I'm very happy. This is going to my debt and I am all set for the end of the month. So many bills, so many receipts here, but I am all set here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already part of my YouTube family, don't forget to subscribe. And let me know what you thought of my Paycheck 2 for February. I mean, I know it got cut off, but I mean, it was just repetition. I probably would have fast forwarded it for you guys so you guys didn't have to hear me ramble on. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!